in the 4 games of this championship series. Stanton just unleashed once again, his 3rd of this ALCS. And Ronnie, now it's Jake Cousins out of the Yankees bullpen with a 6-2 lead.
Well, he had a strong year this year, but he had an injury at the end of the year, so he hasn't pitched on the mound in quite some time.
A lot of sliders from Jake Cousins. He's got a good one when he's right. And his first pitch is a slider. It's in there for a strike on Lane Thomas.
He did get 1 out in game 2 of the ALDS with Cousins, but no steady work in quite some time.
0-2 the count. Luis Gil started 4 innings. Tim Hill picked him up in the 5th. Hill gave up an infield hit, but then got Naylor. Impressive once again. Yankees middle relief has been good for him.
Hill's got 9 outs in the last 3 games.
After he struggled in game 1. Lane Thomas, 1 ball, 2 strikes. He's the lead man of the 6th. And Thomas, little soft liner out to Torres for out number 1. MLB Together is baseball's platform, embodying the sport's commitment to philanthropic causes and mental wellness. To learn more, please visit MLBtogether.com. Yankees lead 6-2 here in game 4. They're up 2-1 in this best-of-7 series. Will Brennan will get the at-bat here. He's in for Daniel Schneemann, and will likely stay in to play right field.
Usual call, right?
It's got to be a matchup thing. I mean, I know they're both lefties, but somewhere in those numbers, Ronnie, it tells you.
Brennan likes the ball down and in because of the good slider from Cousins.
I will tell you this, Cousins had a great year, but I think the great thing for Aaron Boone and them right now is you've given some of these relievers maybe in the middle part that haven't pitched yet a little bit of cushion now. You're not coming in a 3-2 ball game.
Yankees offense managing this game, navigating this game with the pitching staff a little more palpable for Aaron Boone. Stanton is roaring this postseason. Go-ahead homer last night. 3-run insurance homer here tonight. Cantello, who struggled in game 1, he is up and throwing. One of the 3 left-handers that Vogt has.
Oh, you good?
And that's Meza, who was throwing a couple of innings ago. He and Hill were on the mound together, loosening up. Game 5 tomorrow night. This is this window of 3 in a row. Start to navigate the bullpens a little bit differently. You manage it a little bit differently. It's one of the reasons why we're seeing the lopsided scores over in the National League. You know, you get down, you're not using the same kind of relievers you would if you're up or in a tie game. Hasn't been quite like that in this series.
Well, it's hard to envision a scenario where Aaron Boone doesn't use Holmes, Canely, or Weaver, but he sure would like to not use them if they can score enough runs.
Right.
4-run cushion now.
And a swing and a miss. Got him with a slider. Brennan strikes out. Cousins has come on, retired the first 2 hitters.
Gets right on the side of that breaking ball, and you can see it just idle and then take a left turn late.
Andres Jimenez. Cousins has battled a lot of injuries. When he's been healthy, he has been dominant. At 3 years with Milwaukee, in his first year as a Yankee. Jimenez hits that one sharply back up the middle. Andres Jimenez got a 2-out hit. Extends the inning. Well, Stephen Vogt with Austin Hedges coming up. They go to the bench here. Good piece of hitting here by Jimenez. Got one he can handle.
Just that right through the box. Cousins upset because he thought he could catch it, but that ball was hit right on the nose.
There was something on it. All right, so Jimenez will allow his manager to send up a pinch hitter here. Bo Naylor is going to get the at-bat in this 6th inning. He'll stand to catch. He will hit for Hedges.
Big hit by Bo in last night's game.
Those Guardians catchers had not had a hit the entire postseason until last night, and both Hedges, the starter, and then Naylor, who came on later in the game, each had a hit. And Naylor set up the David Fry dramatics. So Naylor at the plate. Jimenez, great speed at first base.
And like we've seen all postseason for Stephen Vogt, unloading that bench.
Cousins doing all he can to keep this crowd quiet. Stan hit a silencer last inning, a 3-run home run.
Stephen Vogt just looking for the righty-lefty matchup for Naylor. He's never faced Cousins.
Cousins, a big strikeout pitcher. Averaged nearly 13 Ks per 9 innings. That's a massive number. Ask if he went able to check his swing.
And that's that pitch right there. He throws a sinker for show, but 47 Ks out of 53 on that slider that you just saw. Better ones in baseball.
2 balls and a strike to count. Ooh, almost hit him. Straightened him up with a fastball.
Looked like he was trying to throw that 2-seamer that comes back over the plate, but it never did.
It looked like Naylor was trying to go full Buttermaker and take one for the team right there. A swing and a miss. 3-2 the count. There's that padding to lead that elbow in a little bit.
And it just chased ball 4 from Cousins there.
Brian Rocchio next. 3-2, 2 outs. Jimenez will get a head start. There he goes. Naylor strikes out. Jake Cousins puts up a 0. Another shutdown inning for the Yankees. Couple of Ks for Jake Cousins.